All right, now we're back. Let's do something real quick, and we're gonna copy all this together, and we're gonna do make collection, make collection. We're gonna do head. All right, and then we're gonna create another collection, and we're gonna do body. We're gonna put our body parts here. Okay, let's leave our head here. Actually, no, let's make it go away for a second, but it's okay. Now we need to make a body that's about this big or lengthwise. So Shift A and do a plane. And we're going to do N. So 24 by 16 won't work. So 16, 24. All right. Need something that's much bigger. So let's do what's this, 6, so 30 by 24. That works. Okay, cool. Which is great for the upper body part if we're just making a box, but we need to make this much, much bigger. So let's see. Is a cardboard that's big enough? Okay. I built a different way because I already had like a box and I just cut part of it out. Um, hmm, right, if we're building this from scratch, we're going to go the same. We want a box and then the back. So let's make this 36 by 30. Make it really big. Okay, let's GY, bring it back here, and let's do our magic. We're going to pretty much do the same things over here, right? So Tab, Control R. I'm going to split this into, what's it called? 6 parts. So 1, 2, 3, 36. And let's check that we actually have the right length. All right, sweet. And then Control R. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sweet. All right. So then from here, we're going to cut this part and this part away, right? These squares, this square, this square out of our cardboard. Then we're going to make indentions along the edges here inside, and we're going to put it together. But we want it to be a little more stable, so let's go back. So instead of cutting all of this out, we're just going to cut it right here. So we're going to cut it right here and right here and right here. And I'll show you what I mean. So let's delete this. And put this up here, and then EC6. So we'd be essentially creating a little part that when we fold this together over here, it would go into this, and that way you can put like hot glue right here, and it would glue to this one right here. So that would make sure it's a little more structurally sound rather than like just doing the edges. So let's delete this right here. Get the gist of it, hopefully. So let's delete everything. Right. And then we're gonna do our little indentions here and fold it. Remember, we didn't cut out all this space. We just literally cut it here or here. Make sure it's attached to either this side or this side, and then when we fold it, you can hot glue part of the wall to this. All right, so that. is all this. Then EC -6. Cool. All right. Remember this, either this space or this space has another part of it, and you hot glue it here. All right. Now tab edit mode, and we're gonna do RX90, then RY90. So we want it like this. We want it big like this so that we can put the kid's body in here, or my nephew's body. What's it called? We did need to do something. So we don't want this bottom part right here. So once we glue it, we want to like destroy part of this. So we just need to make an incision here, like cut. That way they can like just drop them in there. All right. Or drop it on top of them. All right, so tab, edit mode, and we're going to do Control R, like this, make a cut right here, Control R, Control R. All right, so you make an incision right here to right here, like this, and then we cut everything out here. Cool. All right, all good. So another thing we're going to do is we're going to take a big piece of cardboard, Shift A. Actually, no. Let's put it into place, and then we'll add the other. We'll make it. Put it up more. Like big nephew, I guess. All right. Let's go up actually. All right. All right. So now let's build it. Actually, no. Let's build the back of the robot. Shift D, P, parts. Right. Bring this back here. All right. So what we're going to do with this part is we're going to hot glue it to this. But actually no. We can hot glue it to this, or we can use something like Velcro and then like put it together. Make sure it's attached, like just enough so that's like it's the panel that just attaches to the back. So we could do Velcro right here. So yeah, let's do Velcro, and D, E, oh sorry, Y, P, by loose parts, and we're going to do the same over here. So Shift D, Y, by loose parts. Okay, and we're going to make these do a little thick. So let's actually give them some color so we see that, hey, they're supposed to be Velcro and stuff. All right. Oh, wrong place. Color, let's go with. Remember, the Velcro doesn't have to be like going to all four sides. It can just be like two sides. Okay, cool. And like the Velcro is going to be folded in half. So like you'll have Velcro in here and Velcro in here, and then it'll be tied like a little square. So I'll show you how that works. All right, so tab, Shift D, R, C, 9. No. Okay. Object, transform origin, set origin to geometry. Something this one, set origin, geometry. Then we can do this. Okay. Let's delete this one, and we just need that one. All right, and then we can just mirror across. So then Shift E, G, Y, right here. Make it smaller in the C plane, just here. Then RC, E, all right, like that, and then GX. Put it close enough, and let's tab, press A, and make it a little thicker like this. Then GY, bring it right there. All right, cool. And then we're going to do something similar to this, but first let's edit this way. Let's take everything here. GY, oh, like cool. And remember, we can use hot glue on the back of these. Right. And then let's press A and E. And let's do, what's it called? Extrude based on normals. All right. Good. Okay. And then we shift tab GY, put it up close to this guy over here. Bad. Then GX. Okay, cool. So then these would get glued together. I mean, this would already be glued to this panel, and this would be glued to that cardboard part in here. And then when we want to put it together, we just hunky-dory patch it. Right, and so that way you can take it out. And sorry, this took a little longer because we are doing some design work here. Let's mirror this, because we also want it on the other side. Cool. Okay, now we got our back panel, so we can take this out as we want. Let's make some holes for his little arms. So Shift A. Cylinder. We'll make a cylinder and we'll make it whole. Right. Then R, Y, 90, then S, 1, we want his arms right about here. Okay. Because yeah, see, they actually have to be able to, like get their arms across. Okay. So then let's select these two, and we're just gonna make like little cuts. I used like one of those doctor knives. What's it called? Like a scalpel to like make the holes on the sides, but you can use scissors. Yeah. All right. Boolean. got our hose in here. Oh no, we don't want that. Actually, we want that. Alright, cool. Tab. Base. Oh, there, that's right. Control Shift plus. Go all around here. And delete faces. Cool. All right. Now the other part of the body here. So what he wanted was he wanted to like have a little little screen here. And the way I worked that out is that I got some of the tent window things for one of my rooms. And so like one side you can see through, one side you can't, and it really does help with keeping the heat out. Let's do that. So I cut a square hole right here on the body of the robot. And then, so that way he can actually see his face. This might need to go a little higher. That way his arms and face like kind of work out like, because I don't think he wants to be like a little triangle man. Sorry, what's it called, like the T pose. So this might need to go a little more up. So let's actually do that. Control R, Control R, right, and do face right here. Oh, okay, cool. Then Shift A. Oh, sorry, Shift A, and then I cut a small part of the tint screen. Oh, let's actually make this part of the robot blue, because he wants the entire robot blue. Um, Alright, a little bigger, and then on the sides here, I put hot glue and then just put it on the cardboard on the inside like that. So GY, and this would like metallic, like that. All right, and that works. And then let's see, he also wanted some knobs here, so something similar to this. So Shift D key, like this, two big knobs. And for these ones, let's make them some different colors. So let's make them like yellow or something. And then a little panel thing here. So Shift A, plane, RX ID. Yep. Okay. Just one. Control this R. And I made this out of paper, so colored paper. I use yellow, but again, you use whatever you have on hand. Uh, there's no big thing for it. And let's see. So I'm gonna make something like this. And let's add simple color. What's a good color for this that I do? No, it was something grayish. Was it? We'll just we'll just pick something that we already have. So a red color is fine here. Right. So something like that. Okay. So now we got the body. Remember, we don't really have to worry about the legs. This can be, we have Velcro for this, so we can just attach the pounder on the back, and then we can get them in and out easily. Like when I built it out, I did like a little square door here, but this would be a lot cleaner. So just take that into account, and then this is really cool. So you can see out and and have fun. Like people can't see in, but he can see out. That's why I use the tint. All right, sounds good. Again, sorry it took a little longer, but I was brainstorming at the same time. Hope this helps, and until next time, we're gonna do the arms, and then I think the legs, and we should be good for the most part. All right.